Hi, dear friends. We are going to start our chemical reaction engineering question series 1.2, and here is the theory gate syllabus that I have divided into 8 sections. We will cover each topic in our question series. Now here is the first question. The question is, for the given reaction, what is the relation between the rates of formation and disappearance of three components? So as you know that the rates are related something like this: the rate of reaction and divided by their coefficients, as I have already discussed in my concept series. So here we have two reactants and one product. So similarly 2 and 1 by 2, these are the stoichiometric coefficient. So how can we represent? We can represent is minus RNO divided by 2, because this is a reactant, we have to put a negative sign, and here also this is a reactant, we have to put a negative sign for O2, and the coefficient is 1 by 2. For N2O5 we will write plus, and the coefficient is 1. So this is the relationship between formation and disappearance of the three components. Now the question is, for gas reaction at 400 Kelvin, the rate is reported as like this. What are the units of rate constant? So here is the rate constant. This 3.66 is the rate constant. We have to find out the unit of this rate constant. So let us see. So this unit is given for the rate of this overall unit of rate of reaction. So now we have to use this 3.66 part A, we are solving PA square. So this is the rate constant, that is K P suppose, and if you want to find out the units, you have to take, suppose this is the pressure, so obviously the unit of pressure is atm, so here it will become atm square. So what is the unit of this, such that the unit this side becomes, which is given as atm per hour. So in this way what we will do, we will just cancel atm per hour, this will go on the left hand side, and this will become atm atmosphere power minus 2. So kp will have unit of atm inverse hour inverse. So this is the unit of kp, the rate constant, which is asked in part A. Now what is the value of rate constant for this reaction if the rate equation is expressed as in terms of concentration? Here rate expression is expressed in terms of partial pressure. Now it is converted to concentration, and the unit is like this. So what is the value of rate constant? We have to find the value of K using this equation when converted to concentration. When partial pressure is converted to concentration, what is the unit of this rate constant, value of rate constant, you have to find out. Okay, so let us start. As we know, for the ideal gas, this PA is equal to NA divided by V into RT. So this is the ideal gas equation. Any gas which is following the ideal gas condition, that is represented by this equation. We can write a partial pressure in terms of concentration. So this will become PA is equal to, this is moles, this is volume, so this will become moles per unit volume concentration. And PA is equal to CART. So if you replace CART in place of PA, then let us see what kind of equation we get. So if you replace this in this equation here, let us see. So if you replace, then you will get minus of dCA by dt, and RT will be outside because it is a constant. Then you can write it as 3.66 CART की power 2. Now if you just rearrange all the that is given, then you will get something like this: minus of dCA by dt 3.66. 1 RT will cancel, so this will become RT, only 1 RT, this will get cancelled, and then this will become CA square. So this is the new rate constant which is required here, because you see, you compare, so this will become Na by V dCA by dt, and this will become K, and this will become CA square. So we have to convert this, but now right now the unit of this is nothing but 3.66 RT, and the unit was ATM inverse and hour inverse, as we found in part 1. So now we have to calculate 3.66 ATM inverse hour inverse into RT. You have to convert this into this form. Now we will replace the value of R and T. T is given, the temperature is 400 Kelvin. So let us see what we get. So as we replace the value of R into this equation, we will get as, I will just take some space here. So K will be 3.66 ATM hour, and value of R can be replaced from here. So here obviously for unit pressure we will take, and then we will also take volume. So volume is 22.4 liters in 1 mole of, for 1 mole it takes 22.4 liter, but here the unit is meter cube, we have to write in meter cube. So 22.4 liter will be converted to meter cube. 1 liter is 10 to the power minus 3 meter cube, and divided by temperature. And for unit mole we are calculating, temperature is standard temperature 273 Kelvin, and temperature at which the reaction is taking place is 400 Kelvin. So in this way Kelvin will get cancelled, and then ATM will get cancelled, and what will remain as, the things that will remain as 1.12 hour inverse multiplied by mole per liter inverse. So this will be the rate constant value, 0.12. So this is the question for the complex reaction with stoichiometry and with second order rate expression. So here is the stoichiometry of the reaction, here is this rate expression. Are the reaction rates related as follows? If the rates are not related like this, then what is the correct relation? Please account for the sign plus or minus. So this is asking whether this relation is true or not. So we will use our concept and we will see whether this relation is true or not. So first of all, if we want to write for reactant, we will take a minus sign, the coefficient is 1. For B minus RB, coefficient is 3. For R plus sign with coefficient 2, and for RS coefficient 1. So this is how we have to write. So now minus RA is given as like this, K1CaCb. So does this equation hold true or not? Then we will see. Now if you just see that this rate expression and this rate expression, and here it is not as this. If this was the case, then there would be 1 1 1, whereas here we see the coefficients are 1 3 and 2. So obviously this is not the correct relationship. This is the correct relationship for this question. Okay, so friends, here is the next question. The question is, at 1100 Kelvin, known in thermal cracks 20 times as rapidly at 1000 Kelvin, find the activation energy for this decomposition. So it is basically saying that there is a reaction, and in that reaction at 1100 Kelvin is 20 times faster than at 1000 Kelvin. So what should be the activation energy of this decomposition reaction? So from our experience we can see that minus RA, suppose A is giving product, A is the reactant, and we can represent the rate of reaction as minus 1 by V dNA over dt, K into Ca raised to the power n. We don't know the order, and we can expand K, rate constant, according to the Arrhenius law, K naught e की power minus EA upon RT, where EA is the activation energy, CA raised to the power n. So it is saying basically that the rate of reaction at 1100 Kelvin is 20 times faster than at rate of reaction at 1000 Kelvin. So if we use this formula, then we can write it as minus RA 1100 divided by minus RA 1000. So what will be the difference? Here we will have temperature of activation energy is going to be same. Here it will be 1100. Here CA raised to the power n. Here it will be e की power minus EA over R into 1000. Right. So CA raised to the power n. So this will get cancelled. This will also get cancelled. We can write it as, if you take exponential top, so minus EA over R will come out and it will become like 1100 minus 1000. And the value of this ratio is already given in the question. So if you take this ratio, this will become 20. So this is 20 and e की power minus E over R, this is 100. So take log both sides. So here it will be ln 20 and this will become minus EA over R into 100. So EA is nothing but minus of R ln 20 divided by 100. So if you calculate, you will find out the value of activation energy. Okay, so this is the question. On doubling the concentration of reactant, the rate of reaction triples, find the reaction order. So suppose if we represent any one reactant question, suppose A is giving a product. So there is only one reactant, we represented rate of reaction like this. Now it is saying that when we double the concentration of the reactant, the rate of reaction we represent after doubling the concentration, and this is given as minus RA dash becomes 3 times of RA. It becomes triples when you double the concentration. So if you take replace minus RA dash is equal to 3 RA, then this will become K of 2 raised to the power n and C raised to the power n. If you divide this equation and this equation here, then you will see that 1 by 3 will be on left hand side and rest all other will cancel. 1 upon 2 k raised to the power 1 will be on right side. So if you multiply, and you will get 2 raised to the power n is 3. So if you take natural log both sides, this will become n ln 2, here it n ln 3. So n is nothing but ln 3 upon ln 2. So this is the order of the reaction according to the question. Now in this question, if you see, for this stoichiometry, this is not documentary, sorry, this is stoichiometry. This is stoichiometry. Find the reaction order with respect to A and B. So we have been given a rate of reaction with respect to CA, CB. When CA is 4, CB is 1, then rate of reaction is 2. When CA is 1, CB is 1, rate of reaction is 1. When CA is 1, CB is 8, and rate of reaction is 4. So it goes something like this. Suppose CA, CB. So it starts with CA node, CB node initially, then after first sampling, after second sampling, this will become CA1, CA2, CB2, sorry, this is third, CA3, CB2. So like this, the samples at different intervals. So that is how. So at this sample there will be rate of reaction something. Here minus RA1, suppose here RA2 minus RA3. So at different sample, rate of reaction is being measured. So we have to find out the rate order with respect to A and B with these samples. So let us try to find out. Suppose A and B, we can represent it as minus RA K CA into CB. Suppose M with respect to A, N order N with respect to B. So suppose if we take something like this, when now we will write the rate of reaction with respect to each of the rates. Suppose if you take this rate, so when minus RA is 2, so what is CA? Ca is 4 raised to the power m. And what is Cb? 1 raised to the power n. Let's say equation 1. With respect to 1, what is the Ca? This is also 1, this is also 1. Equation 2. With respect to 4, what is it? Ca is 1 and Cb is 8 raised to the power n. So we have 3 sets of equation. So we'll choose something like that in one of the equation that n and m will get cancelled. So suppose we take this 2 and 3. From 2 and 3 we see that 1 divided by 4. So we divide 2 by 3. 2 divided by 3. 1 divided by 4. K will get cancelled. 1 will get cancelled. And it will be like this. So let's say this is equation 4. Now we will take 1 and 2. Divide 1 by 2. So this will become 2 on the left hand side. And here it will k will get cancelled and this will become 4 raised to the power m. N and n, this is same, so it will get cancelled. So here we see that if you write like this, then the base is same both sides, so 2m should be equal to 1. The power is 1 here, so m is equal to 1 by 2. So we got this. The order with respect to a is 1 by 2. Now we have to find order with respect to n. So how we are going to find out? We will convert it into the power of 2. So here it will become 1 by 4 will become 2 raised to the power minus 2, and here it will become 2 raised to the power minus 3n. So this and this can be compared. So minus 2 is equal to minus 3n, n is equal to nothing but 2 divided by 3. So we found out m is equal to 1 by 2, n is equal to minus 2 by 3. So this is the order with respect to A, this is the order with respect to B. So in this way we have covered all the 6 questions in this CRE question series 1.2. For more questions on other subjects like heat transfer and CRE, you can also visit my channel on YouTube and Telegram channel. There I am uploading PDF questions and solutions. Here on YouTube I will upload the solution video. Thank you very much. Like, share and subscribe to my channel KME Engineering Online.